This is like the best I can do. I'm sorry, I've just been struggling. I look crazy right now. I totally planned on making some cool video announcing my big announcement. I work a 9 to 5 job. I'm tired. I do this all on my own. I don't have anyone helping me. This is what you're gonna get. So I've been a little MIA for the past month or two, and that is because I am moving. If you didn't already figure that out from the title. I am moving, in fact, in 2 days. I actually have to leave for work in like an hour or so. Just thought I would turn on my camera and sit down and talk. I have nothing planned, and I'll see where this video goes. Anxiety is building up right now. But other than that, I am super excited to be moving. And no, it's not a place that I bought. I am renting. It's about 10 minutes away from work. Thank goodness. I just have not been able to handle this drive that I've been doing to work for the past year, like literally for a year now, exactly a year. I've been driving an hour to and from work, an hour plus sometimes if there's traffic, and they're doing some major construction on the highway, and it's been increasing the amount of time that I'd be driving, and I was like, I cannot do this drive anymore, especially since I've decided to delay buying a place. That like motivation or that goal that I had was what kept me going and being okay with the drive, and now I'm not so okay with it. So I found a place. I will show you guys eventually once I get the keys and everything, but yeah, just giving you a little update on where I've been. I've been trying to prepare as well as I can ahead of time so that the move is easy peasy. I don't have a lot of furniture either. Furniture and stuff that I've bought I will discuss in my next video where I talk about budgeting for my move and what my categories on my you need a budget look like to make sure I don't overspend or don't spend money I don't have. But I ordered a custom couch cheaper than I thought it would be, but that doesn't come for a little while, and so I don't need to move that for on the day of the move. And then I got a new mattress. So that's mattress and my dresser, pretty much like the two big ticket items. My bed frame has been delivered to my apartment already. That is a nightmare on its own because it wasn't supposed to be delivered until after I moved. And so now it's just sitting in front of my empty apartment, and I'm hoping the neighbors don't steal it. I've messaged the property manager to see if there's anything I can do because I am moving there in 2 days. I feel a little silly grabbing it to take with me back to where I live now, an hour away, only to just drive it back on Saturday. It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so just waiting to hear back from them because I didn't get the notification that that bed frame got delivered until after I was done work and after her working hours. And then just like my TV, and then I have like a bigger mirror. But I did move all my bins and stuff slowly downstairs closer to the store here because that's the exit we're gonna be using to load up the van. I've reserved a van through Home Depot this time just because U-Haul seemed a bit sketchy and they had all these like added fees on it. Like initially it was cheaper to rent from U-Haul, but the pickup and drop-off location was very sus, and the way that they calculated how much I would owe, yes, was cheaper, but then to drop off the U-Haul from my new place to the new location would have bumped me over that max very quickly. So like if my new place is like 70 kilometers away, they only allowed up to like 72 kilometers or something like that. So picking up that truck, driving it to here to load up, and then driving it to my new place, and then from that new place to the drop-off location would have bumped me over and they would have charged me extra. Whereas through Home Depot, it's unlimited. There's no like maximum kilometers that you can drive without being charged over. It's just like allotted time. The only downside is like it's not a confirmed confirmation, so I've reserved it for the Saturday. And I won't know until that morning if they have a car available. I do have like trucks and stuff as backup, so, and I don't have a lot of stuff either to move over, and I will be doing a load tomorrow night after I get the keys to the apartment. So there won't be like too much stuff. It's just like those big items that might need a second trip if I don't get that van from Home Depot, but I will cross that bridge when I come to it. Just kind of rambling about there. I am excited to move, as I'm sure I've said many times. I just wanted to do a little update on where I've been and why I haven't been posting as much. You'd think though that I'd be posting more because I'd have stuff to film, but it's felt the opposite. I've been spending money like crazy, albeit money that I have. It's just very weird going from being not stingy, just being very careful with what I was spending and planning everything, to still trying to plan, but spending a lot of money on like high ticket items, and that's been a struggle. And I'm trying very hard to just kind of go with the flow and what's, you know, and thinking kind of like, what's the point of having this money saved up for a purpose and like not being able to spend it. So I'm just trying to find that balance. I know a lot of people won't agree with me moving out. I am living rent-free at my parents' place. I guess in terms of money-wise, rent-free, but mental health-wise, I'm just ready to move out and I have the money and I'm just excited on this next chapter. I'm 32 and I'm ready to GTFO out of here and the weight lifted off of my shoulders. Not trying to time the housing market, but like trying to get in as fast as possible has been like huge and freed up a lot of space in my brain because I was constantly worried about, for every amount that I would save, by the time that I was ready to purchase, my goalpost would have moved because the market increased or the interest rate increased or I couldn't get approved for a mortgage high enough and I'd have to like still make up the difference. So now that that's kind of put on the side and I'm just focusing on trying to create like a life for myself, because right now I feel like I don't have a life. I just get up, drive to work, drive home, exhausted, sleep, and then weekends I still don't do many things, if at all, because I'm just so exhausted and trying to catch up on errands and chores that I wasn't able to because of my working schedule and the drive, whereas I'll be saving about 2 hours a day just from living closer to work, right? And the amount of money and wear and tear on my gas of my car that I'll be saving. I'm really hoping for better things, better work-life balance, basically. Sandwich break. I'm excited to have a place of my own where I feel more comfortable filming at any point of the day. At least I won't be able to use that as an excuse to not get videos out. I'm excited to kind of tell you guys all about how I plan to decorate my place, but still be budget money conscious. I'm excited to kind of bring in the lifestyle aspect of my life and how I want to combine it with the financial money related content part of my life and bring those two together and be open and honest with how much things are costing and how I'm doing money-wise. So yeah, stay tuned for all of that. And my next video will just be more about my budget categories, stuff that I've added, how much my new expensive purchases were, and all these like little added things that I didn't realize I would need when moving to a new place. So stay tuned for that. That'll be my next video. Anyway, thank you guys for all the support and watching my videos and being along for the ride. I hope you continue to stay with me, but I'm gonna leave that there. That's my little update. I'm moving. I feel a little more like an adult every day the closer I get to moving out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.